Everyone, this is Cindy Created the Heart, and today I'm here to share two virtual workshop retreats that are coming up that I want to share with you guys. The first one is Not Too Shabby Shop. They're having their very first sort of retreat kit and craft along. So there's an early bird special. If you purchase your retreat kit by May 31st, you will get a free paper pad and you'll get a cheaper price. I think it's 60, it says 60 plus, right? I want to say it's 63.50. I'm not exactly sure. I was just on their website. And they say 60 plus because you can add the dies if you wish. So you don't have to have the dies if you don't want to. Jamie does have a video on her channel that kind of shows the kit, but I'm kind of give you a little preview of it. So what you get with this kit is a stamp set, and it's a larger stamp set. I want to say it's either 6x8 or 6x6. It's a bigger stamp set. A exclusive die, but it's not the die that goes with the stamp set. That's separate. It's a word die, I believe. A paper pad and ephemera pack, and I'm sure there's going to be some extra little goodies in there. And like I said, the die that goes with the stamp is sold separately. If you buy your retreat kit by May 31st, you get a 15% off coupon to use in the store, and then you get that additional paper pad for free. I am going to be doing this retreat. I haven't bought my kit yet. Actually, I'm going to buy it very soon. I've got a link in my description box. I would love if you clicked on that link. If you're going to purchase the kit, I do get a little bit of an affiliate money to spend in the shop. So I appreciate that when people do click on that link. And if not, it's okay too. How will I even know? But I am going to be buying my kit probably May 1st is probably when I'm going to buy my kit. And so I'm very excited about it. And I will be sharing, my own version of the projects because I will be participating in the classes because that's part of, the retreat, and I'll be making the projects, but I'll also be making sort of my own projects as well, my own personal take on the kit. So the kit itself, and I just printed this out from the website. You get the Fall Life paper pad, and then the free gift is the Fall Life plaids if you buy by May 31st. And this is what the stamp set looks like. So it's a bunch of fall icons. Now, the actual retreat is happening in September, and I believe the kit will be shipped, I think, in like August. So you'll get that kit before September. So it'll be fall crafting. And so it's all of these fall icons. And like I said, the die is separate. And then there is this Enjoy Life die. That's the die that you get. I'm trying to think what else. Let's see. Oh, a stencil. So I think it's a plaid stencil. And then you get the ephemera pack that goes with the paper and whatever other little goodies are found in there. So I think it's going to be really fun. And, I don't know if this is hopefully be something that they're doing ongoing, but when I do get the kit, I will be sharing that with you as well, the projects like I do with all of my virtual retreats and workshops that I do. I usually do an unboxing, and then I usually do a share of what we made. And then, sometimes I use those items in other projects, which I try to remember to point that out. Okay, so that is that. And then next we're going to go on to the Spellbinders Weekender Retreat Kit. And I believe they've done a couple of classes before, but I believe this might be their very first retreat that they've just done on their own. I know they've done participation type stuff. They've done the Crop and Create. They're going to be sort of the partner with Pink Fresh Studio for their next virtual retreat event, which I am very excited about. But this is their first kind of one. And I really wasn't sure whether I was going to do it or not, but I decided what the heck. So you get this really pretty box. It feels very Arizona to me. I used to live in Arizona, so this reminds me of Arizona-ish, that Southwest kind of feel. And so we're going to get into this kit. And I believe the kit is sold out. I believe the classes are going to take place May 11th, 12th, I don't know, sometime in May. They're going to take place. And so I was just really excited about doing something different. So this is the kit, and then I will, of course, share the projects with you guys and whatever else I decide to make. So when you open the kit, you get this virtual retreat handbook, which I'm not going to quite, I'm going to kind of give you like a little glimpse of it. It's beautiful. First of all, it's full color, so that'll give you an idea of, you know, it's May 17th, 18th, and 19th, and the classes. And so, let's see, we have to join the Facebook group, which I have not done yet. And I have not done the homework, obviously, I just got it. But they recommend, you know, your platinum or platinum 6 die cutting machine, which I actually have both. I have my big one that I have on the floor here, and then my big one I keep at my desk. And then they've got some tools that you're going to need, but it's all pretty basic stuff, so not too worried about that. And then it goes into each person and their projects. So there's a little sneak peek of a project that we'll be making. So it's all full color. It's beautiful. We got that. And then we got this, which my mom buys these for us, and I should tell her mine is completely destroyed. So basically this is like a reusable paper towel almost. So I like to use these actually in my kitchen. And so it's one of these Swedish cloths, and they're actually pretty cool. So basically you get it wet, it dries into this like weird kind of shape, and it feels like cardboard, but it ends up being like a sponge-y type thing. Anyway, there's that. The other thing we got in here that I'm excited about is this is, I believe, their white watercolor that they use for splatter. So we got a little sample of that. We also got a water brush. They're calling it a fusion brush. And we got some gems. And then we got these umbrellas, which are going to be used for a project. And then into some of the dies. So we got this die right here, which is this Needle Worker Toolkit die, and it kind of goes with their Clubs of the Month. Their Clubs of the Month is like a sewing theme, so that's what that reminded me of. And then this one right here, which is Yana's Poppy, and it's 2 dies, and I kind of like that. I mean, I don't know how we're going to color it. We'll have to see if there's, I don't know, a stencil in here or what, but I kind of like that because I just think that I can't stand little tiny pieces. That's what I'm thinking. Then we got this one, which is the Shine Bright die. It's the word die. And I'm excited because as soon as I opened it up and I saw this, I was like, oh, yes. It is sort of, there's going to be sort of this tropical vacation theme going on. I'm excited about that. So we got these little pieces. And this die right here. So this is Vicky Papanow. I don't know how to say her name, but she's pretty amazing. And so we do a kite and an airplane. And then this is a stencil. So the stencil, I think, does this part right here. And look at this one. This is Sunset in a Glass. So you could do it, you know, separately just as a glass if you wanted to. Or, you know, you could put the little pieces in and make the sunset. So very cool. And then Vicky Papanow as well. This is amazing. I love these kinds of dies. This is great because, you know, this can be used in so many different ways. This is Tunnel Clouds. Let's look at that one. And then this right here, this is Nicole Spohr. This is Gathering Stitches. And I love this. And this goes along sort of also with that sewing theme. So that's the club of the month. For April, the club of the month is a sewing theme. And I only bought like one thing out of it, of the club. I think I did the large die of the month this month. I was debating the rest of it, but I did get the large die of the month. It has a lot of the sewing pieces. And then there's this giant one. This is Big Bicycle, and it is big. This is Bibby Cameron. I don't know if they all designed their own dies. I believe they might have. Look how big it is. It's huge. It's a huge, huge, huge one, but so cool. So we got that. And then we did get a clear stamp set. So it kind of has all the different sort of themes of all of these different dies. And then we got this one right here, which I think this is a 3D embossing folder. And this is called Lush Leaves, but it's got that tropical feel. And then we got this pack of papers, which I believe are going to be part of, you know, everything we're going to be using is all in here. So I'm very excited. I think that this is going to be a really fun one. This is sort of my first Spellbinders, I think. And like I said, I debated because I cannot deal with teeny tiny little pieces, but there doesn't appear to be too many of the teeny tiny pieces. They are much bigger dies, and I can totally hang with that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. I'll be sharing all the projects that I make with this at a later date. And if you have any other workshops or retreats that maybe you think I might be interested in that I haven't shared before, you let me know in the comments. If it's something I'm interested in, then, you know, I'd be happy to buy it, review it, and show it to you guys. You also can check my playlist of my workshops and retreats. I have all kinds of them in there. I mean, I really try to stick with brands and companies that I really like and I use, but I'm always looking to expand. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. This is Cindy, Create the Heart.